Hello folks, Everchanger here, and welcome back to more Ōkami. Last time, we explored a decent portion of the Moon Cave in preparation for Orochi's appetizer, and I just noticed there are these newt things cooking right over here. That's nasty. Can we not slash these things? I really don't want to look at them. But anyway, this time we are going to be progressing ever further through the Moon Cave in hopes of finding more ingredients for this revolting thing we are attempting to make. Anyway, since we obtained another ingredient, there's another little thing over here on this pedestal that we can grab. This is a clover, and I swear to God, if this one gives me 5 praise... Yeah, that one gives 30. So, since there are clovers in this area that you cannot get at any other time in the story whatsoever, yeah, you're definitely going to get a lot of good stuff. Anyway, right over here... where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifice. What's taking so long? It should have been ready by now. Lord Orochi is going to chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. What on earth are those darn cooks doing? Wow, he has more stuff to say to us? Hey, don't ring the Epicurean bell yet. You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer is ready. Lord Orochi will punish us if it's rung before that. What he says is true. If you ring this bell before the quote-unquote specified time, it will always spawn a demon scroll in the main chamber right here. And if you go ahead and touch it, you will always find a black imp to fight, and a couple other cronies as well. So it is a fantastically good way to grind demon fangs. Just something I wanted to point out really quick here. I am going to wrap up this fight. But yeah, that's just a really minor detail, but if you're really having trouble getting a hold of demon fangs, that is a really good way to get more in a pinch. Anyway, I think we want to go up this way because you might recall that bridge, that really shaky bridge. Now, one unfortunate thing is I don't remember exactly where it is. I want to say it's up here through this door. Am I correct about this? Oh wow, yeah, I actually am. Nice. Whoops. Who was it that broke this bridge again? Well, Ami, you are actually heavier than you look. Wow, thanks, Isun. That power of yours could easily handle a broken bridge. But why don't you think about going on a diet first? Rude, Isun. I mean, really. But yes, we actually get to use rejuvenation right here, which I think is really awesome. We've been using a lot of powers in the Moon Cave that we got quite a long time ago that I think is really awesome. This game is really good at making sure you're using all of your powers all the time. Like, we've used water, our new power of fire, rejuvenation, bloom during boss fights, power slash. Oh, what else? We've used cherry bomb. We've used a ton of powers, which is awesome. Anywho, right on through here, there is yet another demon gate. Surprise, surprise. And inside is, I believe, another new enemy. This is the Fire Eye. Sounds pretty similar to yet another ingredient we need to grab. I'm pretty sure this guy is weak to water. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any water in this area. The nice thing is, though, you can use the Fire Eye to attack the Ice Lips, which I think is really funny. Anyway, we stunned him right there, and unfortunately I screw up the floral finisher again, and my tail's on fire, which is really unfortunate. But anyway, we can use our power of wind, which is another power we're using in the Moon Cave, to put out this guy, which is awesome. Now, last time we fought anything, we found out that Cherry Bomb was actually pretty good at taking out these guys. Come on, go off. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Now, I don't remember what this guy's floral finisher is either. I'm going to try Power Slash. No, didn't think so, unfortunately, and I really did bad on damage in this fight, I can just tell. Oh wow, actually that wasn't too terrible. Alright, I'll take it. And with that, we will spawn in yet another ingredient. This is, surprise surprise, the eyeball of fire. Succulent eye used as an ingredient in Orochi's appetizer. Oh, it just sounds worse and worse and worse as you go on. Ugh, just makes me cringe. Anyway, want to use our fire abilities again to melt this ice. And we can head through this door, and inside this door there is this key. But there is something else interesting here. You can see there are 3 frozen treasure chests and an unlit torch in the middle. Normally you're only supposed to get all of these treasure chests when you've got the torch lit, but if you trick the camera out just right, you can get at least 2 of these. You can grab this one right on over here, and inside is a bullhorn, which is a very nice item that we can sell. We got a lot of stuff to sell, I'm realizing. We're probably going to want to do that at some point very soon. Anyway, trick out the camera a little bit more, and we can get this treasure. Inside this one, it looks like a steel fist sake, which is very good, although I honestly don't use the sakes all that much. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get that last treasure chest. Oh wait, can you? I don't think you can. I think we're outside of loading distance. Yeah, I don't think you can get that last treasure chest, unfortunately. But you really, 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 really want to keep this area in mind for later, because the item in that last treasure chest is really good. Like, seriously, it's really good. That was Orochi, no doubt. Sounds like he's hungry or something. Oh no, maybe he couldn't wait for his appetizer. He hasn't eaten pork kushi first, has he? Really, really dark things we're thinking about right here. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know if we need to walk slowly across this bridge after we've already repaired it. I'm just going to walk slowly across it because I feel like it makes it more dramatic. We're crossing this bridge super slowly, just slunking right on over here. And yeah, but yeah, now that we have this key, there should be another door for us to unlock, and indeed there is. Very nice. So we're just gonna do another eye stab. I really like this idea for a lock. Having the lock be an enemy, it's a lot better than just Zelda where it's just a lock. Oh god, this room. Oh, I do not like this room. But anyway, right up here, if you jump all the way up top right there, there is a clover that you can see. Come on, can we please make it up there? It's not the easiest thing in the world to get all the way up there, but you definitely want to get there because there is a really, really nice clover. Come on. Come on. I know you can get up there. There we go. You want to dig up this clover because, as with the last clover we found in the Moon Cave, this one gives a lot of praise. What? Only 5? Really? I could have sworn this one gave 30. Okay. Whatever. Make a liar out of me, game. Skull Dunes, don't play with the ball. Believe me, I don't want to play with the ball. Ag, what's with all this sand crumbling off the ceiling? Ami, we'd better be extra careful around here. Yep, and when it says don't play with the ball, you know what that means. Ball pushing physics, but not just any ball pushing physics. Really heavy ball pushing physics, which means you have to tackle this sucker. And it is very, very, very prone to falling into pits, which really, really, really sucks. This is probably my least favorite part of the Moon Cave by far, because it's just a pain in the butt to make this ball go the ways you want it to go. Luckily, they were kind enough to stick a fence right there across this a bit more precarious portion, but not every part has fencing around it, which is really disappointing. Anyway, if we slash that guy, something interesting is revealed. You'll notice this pathway over here is actually invisible. Huh? I thought I saw a path for a second when the sand blew by. Yes, indeed. I'm pretty sure the path is always there regardless of whether or not it's visible. So you don't have to worry about, no, 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 no. Well, the nice thing is it doesn't respawn it all the way back at the beginning of the room. Ami, I wasn't seeing things, was I? No, no, you weren't. Yes, you can blow your wind power right across here, which means this is actually a required use of wind, and not just an optional use of wind in an enemy fight to progress in the moon cave. Well, I guess it's not required if you already know where the path is. I just think it's a really, really neat thing that they have you use a ton of these brush powers. Anyway, we've almost made it across here, and there is a lot of pushing of this ball that you have to do to get through this room. It's really, really dumb. I really don't like the ball pushing mechanic in this game, and I heard they've actually made it worse in Ōkami, although I'll admittedly say right up front that I have not beaten that game before, so I don't know exactly how bad it is. Anyway, you might notice there are a couple of torches right here. So, let's whack this guy into place, finally, come on. There we go. And we will light both of those torches, and that will light every torch in the entire moon cave. And right here, speaking of the moon cave, we have the map, which means we are pretty close to being done. Yeah. Anyway, now that those torches are lit, I actually want to backtrack real quick and head back to that room with the 3 iced treasure chests because there is something super good there. So I will meet you guys right over there. Or not, this door actually locks behind you, which is stupid. But yeah, we're going to be heading back to that room at some point really soon because the item that you get there is really, really, really nice. Like, seriously, you do not want to miss this item for the upcoming boss fight. Anyway, right on through here. Can we actually make that jump? I don't think we can make that jump, and I'm really not inclined to try, but we will be back there at some point, I promise. Anyway, right up here is something definitely worth checking out. There is a really glitchy looking treasure chest, and inside is another treasure that we can sell. And speaking of selling, there is a shop here. Here for a snack or something during your break? Well, take your pick. Just don't try to stiff me. Yes, we can do quite a bit of shopping right here, so I want to sell all of our fish, and look at how much Whopper sells for. That's hilarious, that you can actually sell Whopper. But anyway, we have a ton of treasures right here. Watch our money count upwards. When we started this dungeon, I'm pretty sure we had about 30,000 yen. Actually, really quick here, before I sell any more, it's worth noting, one thing that you can upgrade is your purse. And coming up really soon here, you're gonna want to have 6 digits for your purse. So I'm actually gonna upgrade this right here to get an extra digit of money and then sell the rest of my stuff. Because I really, really don't want that money to go to waste. And we have so much treasure right here. Yeah, good thing I did that upgrade because we have a lot of money now. What does he sell? He does sell the Infinity Judge, so if you did not grab that back in Kusa Village, I really, really recommend grabbing it. He sells mermaid coins, which are useless in this area. He sells feed bags, which are useless in this area. He sells Infinity Stones, which is really good. They're really pricey, though. I have 2, so I don't think I need any more. Vengeance Slips, Exorcism Slip S's. He has some M's, and I think I want to buy... I'll buy 2 of these. He sells L's, which are really, really expensive. These L's do a ton of damage, but I'm not going to recommend that you buy any, just because I know where we can get one for free. He sells the Sakes, Holy Bones S, and M. He doesn't sell Holy Bone L's yet, which really doesn't matter to me because the M's restore 10 units of health, which is more than we actually have to our name. Anyway, right up here we have another Konohana Blossom, and man, we are really, really high up here. Anything in these rocks? Actually, yeah, some health and some food, which is nice. Alrighty. And right here, aha, another required use of wind, which I think is really, really cool. How they just make it so you use all your powers in this. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I guess since we're down here, I might as well show off the fact that this is now open to us. Defrost this, and it should be a water point, so that should help us get back up in a pinch. And also right here, there is a treasure, and inside, there is Kutani pottery, which actually sells for quite a bit, if I recall correctly. Anyway, might as well show where this goes. I cannot believe I fell there, and the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Emil fell in his LP at the exact same spot. Ay, ay, ay. That was really oh, that's how you get up here. Okay. Nice. And we get a crystal that we can sell. Anyway, I think I am going to do a bit of backtracking right through here, jump right on up, and this might actually be a shortcut back to where we just were, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot believe I fell right there. And immediately before it was going through my mind, I'm like, I hope I don't fall. But I did indeed fall. But I think right through here actually is the broken bridge. So I'm gonna saunter right on through here again because I really don't want to risk this thing falling. I honestly don't think it falls after you repair it, but might as well give Ami a chance to dry off because we're still dripping, sopping wet. Anyhow, right through here is that room I mentioned that you wanted to come back to, and I said that for very good reason, because if we head right on in here, this torch is now lit, and you can use it to open up this chest, and inside this treasure chest, for free, is an exorcism slip L. You really, really want to keep a hold of that for a specific part of the upcoming boss fight, so keep that in mind. But anyway, with that, I am going to meet you guys all the way back where I fell. Okay, let's see if we can do this properly this time. That was really embarrassing. Alright, there we go. Danger! Do not use the cannon. It's out of order. I want to do just the opposite when I see a sign like this. Guess I should change my title to Isun the Fearless. Or Isun the Incredibly Stupid, considering it is an out-of-order cannon. But anyway, there is a bit of a torch right there, and it's worth noting this cannon has a bit of a wind-up. If you light it, it'll take a little bit of time and then go off. Unfortunately, it looks like I shot it in the wrong direction. If we look across right over there, I think that's what we want to hit. So, let's see if we can light this sucker. And I missed again. Okay. Let's try this way. That was really, really wrong. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's try this angle. This angle's probably good. These cannons are a bit frustrating to use, I have to say, and really, how often do I miss this thing? Yikes. Okay, let's try here. How about... Man, I am a really, really bad shot at this. Alright, what is it we're trying to hit? I'm pretty sure it's that, all the way over there. Like that bit of wall? I mean, there is a blossom over there, after all. Or are we trying to hit back here? I'll figure it out eventually, I promise. Aha, there we go. Sheesh, that was really embarrassingly long how long that took me. But anyway, we finally managed to blast open something. And can we actually blossom from all the way over here? Wow, we can. And I just noticed all the way up there. Check out that evil seal. Wowee, that's really something now, isn't it? Anyway, now that we finally figured out that cannon thing, yeesh, we have another, ow, another fight against a black imp. So we just want to take this guy out really quick here, take out all of his skulls, and then wail on him. Wow, he just roundhouse kicked me, seriously. And get our 3 demon fangs, and we should be good. I'm really embarrassed by how long that cannon took me, but it's worth noting it will always fire exactly a quarter turn after it's been lit. So be sure to keep that in mind. Anyway, right up there, there's a flaming ball. And yep, you thought just regular ball pushing physics was bad, and you thought tackle ball pushing physics was bad. Now that we have wind ball pushing physics, I bet those other ones don't really seem too terrible. Yeah, I cannot believe they're making us blow this thing around. Ay ay ay, but anyway, it's not too terribly far. I think it's just around this curve. Let's see, I'm gonna get my brush really close to the screen. How powerful of a wind is that? Of course it gets stuck. Ay ay ay. No, 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 don't come backwards, don't come backwards. Go. Okay, I got a gourd. Don't come this way. Come on. Ay ay ay. Alright, come this way. This way. How is wind failing? There we go. Wind is one of those powers that never fails. Like, seriously. Anyway, we can use this ball as a source of fire right here, and we can melt some ice. And I think this is required, but if we go further, it looks like there's a bit more stuff that we're going to want to grab. So we're going to push this ball all the way to the end of this hallway. A little bit further. Is it stuck? No, it's not stuck. Okay. Alright, I'm going to jump up here. And can I actually make it up there without getting frozen? I think so. So let's rotate our camera. Oh god, this is interesting. Can we bring it up here at all? Ow. 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 Okay. So yeah, that happened. Can we trick out this camera any nicer? I don't think we can. I actually think we have to do it from down here, which is awkward, but I guess we just have to deal with it. Alrighty, now we can melt this treasure chest. I assume it's a treasure chest. Yes, it is. And inside is a Holy Bone M, which is a really, really good item. You definitely want to grab that. And in this chest up here, there is a lacquerware set, which is even more stuff to sell. So yeah, we are pretty loaded at this point. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but yeah. Alright, anyway, I think the way that we defrosted earlier... Where was it? It's right up there. Yeah, there we go. This area looks a bit samey for Ōkami standards, but it's not too terrible to navigate. Anyway, what's in these pots? Do we get feed bags? Inconspicuous pots like this generally tend to drop feed bags for some reason. Oh well, not this time. Anyway, right through here we have another Black Imp. Seriously? Alright, I'm gonna cut this fight out because we fought a ton of these guys by this point. There we go. I got hit once, which isn't terrible. And that will summon in another treasure chest. And inside this treasure chest is the Black Demon Horn. Horn to be ground into spice for Orochi's appetizer. Definitely worth keeping in mind. And with that, we actually have every single ingredient that Ajimi, is that what her name was? Every single ingredient that the cook needed, which is awesome. Now, one weird thing is I don't think there is a shortcut back to the main room from this particular point. I think we actually have to run all the way back and take a flying leap all the way back down to the bottom, and there's no way I'm going to cut that out because it would be too exhilarating. So we're going to head right on back over here, and I don't think there's anything left for us to grab, so Banzai! Oh, ooh, that was close. I thought I was accidentally going to go under the elevator. That would have been awkward, to say the least. Anyway, now that we got the Demon Horn, there is one last little item that we can grab here. What might it be? I actually don't remember. It is, aha, it is a Golden Peach. That is very, very good item to grab for this boss fight, although I'll be honest, I've never had troubles dying in this game. Like, seriously, I don't even know what the death screen looks like in this game. Because not only have I never died, but I've never seen anyone die in this game, so it's not hard, but if you want to grab one, definitely worth checking out. Anyway, right over here is the cook. What do we have here? You brought back more than one of the secret ingredients. Wow, you're good. I just knew you'd make the perfect assistant. It was nothing. Anyways, we're kinda in a hurry. So we offer the ogre liver, we offer the lips of ice, we offer the eyeball of fire, and we offer the black demon horn. Hee hee hee! With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. Okay, now I have all the secret ingredients. It's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills, darling. With a true heart and tender loving care, I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. Alright, so let's add in all these ingredients, and I do have to say, I find it really funny how this random imp has a crush on Orochi. I find that just really, really funny. Ta-da! Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers, guaranteed to bring out maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece, Dung Heap Slime Bucket Goulash. Ah, this shall make that main course, Kushi, taste 1,000 times better. Well, we mustn't keep Lord Orochi waiting, sweetheart. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. That shall herald the completion of my appetizer masterpiece. The sound of that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain on Lord Orochi's bloody feast. But anyway, with that, we have to ring that bell, so let's head right on out there and do that. Unfortunately, now that you've done that, that little trick with the blue demon scroll isn't going to work anymore, because now we are actually required to ring the bell. But I don't think there's any harm in that, so let's go up and ring it not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times, not 7 times, but 8 times. And with that, the seal will dissipate, and they will bring out the goulash. And I know some people say this looks kinda good looking, but honestly, knowing what goes into it, sorry, I just don't see it. Ugh. Just thinking about it, ay. Alrighty, but anyway, up goes the appetizer to Lord Orochi's throne room, and wherever the appetizer goes, Kushi is sure to be, so... Phew, that sure was stressful. I wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There's something about that place that just terrifies me. Sorry, pal, but would you mind taking this elevator to that throne room again? What? Are you insane? Oh, come on, please. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room, too. Come on, just this once. But, we're just Lord Orochi's lowly underlings. Lord Orochi will surely gobble us up if we barge in during dinner. You really want to see the throne room that bad? Really want to go? Maybe not. Yes, we definitely want to go. I can see that you won't change your mind. I'll take you to the throne room, if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. Yep, this guy was basically just born to lift this elevator day in and day out. A little bit depressing, but I mean, he's an imp. What do you expect? And, at the very, very top, is Orochi's throne room. Well, not quite. I'm gonna slash those pots open just because I can. And right here we have a really randomly placed golden gate, especially considering I'm pretty sure there's a mirror to save right up this way, so I really don't get what the point of that is. Anyhow, right over here is an imp merchant. What do you want in a place like this? Now here's a new face. Coming here shows great bravery. Want an offering for Lord Ōkami? There's plenty here. I'm going to sell our remaining treasures that we grabbed in the intervening time, and I'm going to show his inventory once again, because if you really, really, seriously, honestly never bought the Infinity Judge, please buy the freaking Infinity Judge. Like, seriously, it is such a good item. Infinity Stones I recommend. A single Exorcism Slip L I recommend. A couple of M's I recommend. And a few Holy Bone M's I recommend. I'm probably going to buy a couple more of these just in case things get into dire straits. But anyway, I'm pretty sure there's a save mirror around here, and if not, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Oh wow, apparently there's not. Okay. But anyway, with that, I think we are going to end things off here. So, this past episode of Ōkami, we completed the dreaded dung heap slime bucket goulash, and we opened up the way to Orochi's throne room. And next time on Ōkami, we are going to be confronting the 8-headed serpent himself. So without further ado, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Ōkami